I'm wondering if I'm coming through loud and clear. Please put in the comments if you can see and hear me all right. I'm getting the spinning wheel. So, okay. All right. I think I'm live now. Dr. Trevor, Potential Physiotherapy and Wellness right here in Collierville, Tennessee. If you have any questions or if you can see and hear me all right, please put them in the comments to the side or below or wherever it may be on your page. So love coming to you live here. Hope everything is going well for people. And obviously things going on, and I'd love to answer any questions that pop up. It can be in regards to what we're talking about or not, but we're going to be talking about 7 strategies to get your mind right for the spring and summer coming up. And actually, I probably ad-libbed a little bit there. It is 7 strategies to get your mind in shape this spring. So if you're coming on, please put them in the comments below. I'm going to post the article I'm going to be talking about here, and y'all can jump on that if you'd like. But if you're coming on, let me know that you can see and hear me all right. Drop it in the comments, and we will go from there. Okay. So I know I've been wanting to get on more often and be helping y'all more and answering more questions. And where does the time take us, right? We all say we have more time. We're still seeing patients in the clinic, and there's something that I teach a lot about after hearing this myself, and being spot on with it, is Parkinson's law. And this is what I think is getting us a lot. Hey Kay, it's nice seeing you. Can you see and hear me all right? Just give me an A-OK or thumbs up, and that you can see me and hear me all right. But we all have these things we want to do, and we've been given more time recently to do that. However, if we don't time block or segment our time, then we're not going to get in the things that we really want to do, right? So look it up. It's something called Parkinson's law. I don't know if I'm spelling his name correctly, but that's something that I've had to really be focused on here, is Parkinson's law. And it basically says, or the gist of it is, that you will fill whatever time you have with that task. So if you say, I want to read today, or I'm just going to do some of the day, you're going to fill that task, or fill that time with that task no matter what. So even though you want to say, hey, I'm only going to do this for a short amount of time, if you've given yourself a large amount of time to do that, you're going to fill that time. Okay. So we usually fill that time unnecessarily. And it's not always with bad stuff too. It can be with our family and other things as well. But that's something to look up and be conscious of, is then time blocking and using your time effectively so that you can get into things that you want, right? So great seeing people hop on here. If you're hopping on and you can see and hear me all right, please let me know. And if you have any questions, if anything's bothering you that you might want to ask a doctor of physical therapy, here I am. Drop it in the comments below, and I will answer those as they come through. Okay. So also, I needed to get a little bit of a pick me up. I almost brewed myself another cup of coffee. But what are y'all doing to keep your energy up nowadays? You know, I almost feel lazy sometimes because we do have some more time on hands, and I don't know what to do with it. So how are you keeping your energy levels up? How are you keeping doing what you're doing? So drop that in the comments too. I'll let you. I can sneak peek of what I've been using. So something just called energy there, but no, I'll show you. We got it here at the office. It's energy, and it's basically what I really like about it. I was gonna get the second cup of coffee, but what this stuff does, it has 2 types of caffeine in it. So it has an immediate caffeine. It has what's called an encapsulated caffeine that actually will get you a second little boost later on. It also has some great stuff in there for mental focus and awareness and those sorts of things. So it's a good thing. Don't hesitate to ask me about that if you do. So the Parkinson's law helps with these 7 strategies, I believe, to get your mind strong and ready for the spring. So again, please put in comments, questions as we go along here. But with the summer, comes shorts and tank top season. It's right around the corner. I think I saw something. It's about 50 days away, right? So a lot of us are concerned with the size of our biceps or our waistline. Sun's out, guns out, that sort of thing. But you may even have a little more time to go for a run or a workout at home during this time of social distancing, and so you're working on this. So that's great, because having a fit body is important. However, what actually tells our body what to do is keeping our mind in shape is just as important as keeping your body in shape, especially during these times of high stress and uncertainty. A lot of people that we've spoken to in these past few weeks are sleeping well or aren't sleeping well, are having brain fog still, even though they're sleeping longer. So this is a normal response to a lack of social interaction, information overload, looking at a screen more, and just changes in our daily routine. This is normal. We're not sleeping well. We feel a brain fog. We just can't get up and get going in the morning and might need a little help. So those are normal when these changes to our routine occur. I'm glad I get to come on here. Hopefully I get some people interacting with me on this, and I get some more interaction today. Video calls are great because you're able to interact and see facial expressions and be able to not only hear someone, but see someone's expression, see their body language, see how they're doing. Because it really, in the research, I believe it's only 10% of communication is what we say. So you got like 60%, I think, is actually your body language, is your how you're moving, what your face looks like, is your body language. And then you think, okay, 30% is just tonality. And I don't know how many times I tell the kids this. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? So with all these things changing and needing this interaction, the next best thing might be a video call. So don't ignore your brain health ever. Not especially during these times, especially right now. Keeping your mind in shape is critical to enjoying your life at the highest level. So give your brain the attention it deserves. Okay. We talk a lot about pain science and stuff here, and that has to do with brain as well. And there's a great blog post that Matt wrote a little bit about pain science not long ago, and you can always search that in our on our website too, at the bottom. But you have to keep your mind on track as well. Okay. Without the brain, our body doesn't know what to do. We're doing a lot of telehealth sessions or what we call virtual PT now. And people didn't think that they'd be getting a lot out of it. And it's like, well, what tells these things what to do? It's up here. Okay. So without these, without this, these don't really do what they're supposed to do. Right. So let's get into it. Let's get into the 7 strategies. You can pop in the comments which one you like the best. But number 1 is, it's top on our list, is exercise regularly. So about 30% of your brain's volume is composed of blood vessels, right? The brain is very blood hungry, or our nervous system, our nerves are very blood hungry. So they have a lot of blood vessels, right? So it's important to keep your blood moving, keep it pumping. So exercise will get your blood flowing and help you control your blood sugar and your blood pressure, both of which will affect your brain in many ways and also will help out your body. But we're talking about brain health here, so I won't digress. But you got to exercise daily. And guess what? There's other health benefits along with all this stuff that's going on. Okay. So there's a lot of health benefits to just being able to do that. All right. Number 2 is read something new. It's something that I need to do. I brought it with me to the office so I could do it today, because I keep putting off on doing it. As I brought the book that I'm really wanting to get through. So read something new. Reading requires a lot of brain power. Spend some time each day with a book that makes you think. Okay. Try to avoid reading the same types of books. So as I'm preaching to the choir here. I always read kind of the self-development books and self-help books, all those things, because I want to better myself. But read something you're not used to, so it makes you think a little bit more. So variety is what challenges your brain. So pick up a science fiction book. Check out even a new newspaper, or try to get some, pick up some new classics. Pick up some of the classics, right? Number 3 is eat in balance, because it does. You got to feed your brain. A healthy diet will help preserve your brain function. Do a little research on the best diet for your body, and attempt to make a few changes in your eating habits during this time. We have the ability, we're cooking more at home. We can test some things out. So a few small changes each month will go a long way toward helping your brain health. Okay. You could also reach out to a health coach. There's in the link that I provided in our article, you can click to talk to a health coach if you need some more guidance in this area. All right. Number 4 is meditate. I also like to say prayer. I mean, prayer and meditation are very closely connected, very spiritual in that respect. So, I'm not going off on one side versus another, but meditation is powerful for the brain for several reasons. So you'll learn both how to both focus and relax at the same time, which can be hard. Should be harder than it sounds, to focus and relax. How can I focus and relax at the same time? So this could include a guided meditation from an app. There's ones that we like to use. Stop, Breathe, Think, Calm. What's another one? The Waking Up app is one that guides you through. And what's the other one? Headspace. There are some great ones out there that you can get on your phone that are free. And obviously they'll have other things for you, but that are free. And setting aside some time for uninterrupted meditation, and then prayer time. We're just sitting quietly. Get out in nature and just do that. Okay. Number 5, challenge yourself. That's right. You have to challenge yourself. So don't go too easy on yourself. Make a big, crazy goal for yourself. All right. And go for it. Right. So underestimating yourself can hold you back, both physically and mentally. So when you believe in yourself and your abilities, you can often go beyond what you've ever imagined. So take some time and write down a big dream or something like that, or even something you want to do during this time. I want to get through 3 books, or I want to just dream. Take some time to dream, okay, or daydream, right? But challenge yourself. Write it down. Work towards it, right? Number 6 is try something new. So it might be solving crossword puzzles. It might be picking up a new, not a new habit, but a new hobby. Learning to knit, or as complicated as writing a computer program or doing something along those lines. But pushing your brain to try to learn new things is what keeps you sharp. It's the same thing that we do with the body. It's what's called the SAID principle. So specific adaptations to impose demands. Basically, you will adapt to the pressure that is put under it. So with all that said, so study chess, take an online class, or as we do, brush up on, as we've been doing, especially my Amanda at home, brush up on your 4th grade math with your kids, and try some online learning, because that can definitely be challenging too. Number 7 is take care of the physical. All right. So physical ailments can zap your mental energy, and pain medication can fog your brain. So ignoring those aches and pains that are creeping up during this quarantine time will affect your brain power very much. Okay, it'll zap you. All right. So catching pain symptoms early usually results in a quicker fix, and you'll be able to get back to using your brain far more effectively and for more important functions, because your brain isn't focused on that pain, or it's actually causing that pain, really, when we get down to the science of it. Okay. So I hope that was helpful. Those are our top 7 strategies to get your brain just ready for the spring, and just ready to be in shape for the spring. Not just your body for the summer, or your summer bod in the next 50 days, but get your brain ready and in shape for the spring. But why is it so important to get your mind in shape right now? Anyone? You want to put it in the chat? But spending too much time alone has been shown to increase the likelihood of developing dementia. Yeah, that's right. Spending too much time alone has been shown to increase the likelihood of developing dementia. And unfortunately, having a social life now is near impossible. I see some people outside in our parking lot, all 6 feet away from one another with the tailgates up, hanging out. But you might all need to use more of these tips to keep your minds in shape this spring with what's going on. If your physical body is getting in the way of your mental performance, because we know there's the mind-muscle connection, there's also the muscle-mind connection, or the body-mind connection. If it is preventing you to get to your physical body, we encourage you to give us a call today. Okay, so we can offer you a free phone consultation. There's a link in the article that you can get to, and we just give you some tips to get moving with ease and let your body focus on the more important things, more important than your back pain or that knee issue that's getting to you because you're doing things that you haven't done before. Had someone get in contact with me who's living in Florida now. She used to be up here, who's a wife of a mentor of mine, and unfortunately I couldn't jump on a call and do a virtual session with her because she doesn't have I don't have a license in Florida, but I was able to get on the phone and just give her some things to work on, and things are already feeling better for her. Okay, so the take-home point, right? This guy's been talking for 15 minutes. What the heck is he wanting to get after? Keep your mind in tip-top condition. Okay. Again, your mind controls that. So you'll enjoy better mental health. You'll preserve your mental faculties longer by keeping your mind healthy. And this requires attention. It requires focus. So give your mind and body the attention it deserves. Okay. We focus a lot on body, but the mind is very important as well. So give your mind and body the attention it deserves this spring, and the capacity to which you can enjoy this summer will just be exponentially greater. Okay, so if you have questions, please put them in the comments. Click on the links that we have in the article for you. But if you're ready to take your mental game and energy to the next level and want to try maybe some supplementing with some brain boosting and focus enhancing products, there's a link on there that says I'm ready for a boost. So get both food for your brain and energy to tackle your day in one drink. I guess I preempted that with the offer, but it's something that's really worked well for us, and it's really good too. So with that said, hope everyone is having a great week. We're finishing up our week strong, and please, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and we'll get to those as soon as we can and as soon as we see them pop up. All right, so I hope everyone has a good rest of the week, and this is Dr. Trevor from Peak Potential Physiotherapy and Wellness right here in Collierville, Tennessee.